everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Friday Chatty Get Ready with me, and it's been a long time since we've done one of these, so I'm kind of excited to do this today. I'm a little rusty, but okay, so here we go. I'm going to tell you about the update with all my cancer stuff. I mean, you know most of it. The only update I really have is that I had my first radiation treatment scheduled, and that is scheduled for March the 11th. I don't have to have chemo. That's something I don't think I've told you guys. I don't have to have chemo. I start radiation on the 11th. My second surgery is February the 13th. And so, yeah, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's great. So that's all we really need to talk about there. That's all taken care of. So let's go ahead and put some makeup on. I am going to, I've got my skin, I've done all my skincare and I have primed. So I'm going to use this CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundation. This is one that I am trying to use up. There we go. Let's see, I don't know really what else to talk about. I've not been out and about much. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I don't always comment on them. I try to when I feel like it, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. I did a little too much this week filming that eyeshadow collection of mine. It kind of put me down for a couple days where I just didn't really feel like doing much of anything. My videos will be sporadic from here on out until probably until all this is over with. So I won't have a set schedule. When you see a video, I've put one up. When you don't see one, I don't have one. I am trying to come up with some ideas, some original ideas of things to do for you guys. So I'm working real hard on that. I was going to do an empties video, but I really don't have that many empties, except for candles, because I've been burning candles. So I have quite a few candles in my empties, but we're just going to wait until, I don't know, maybe March to do an empties video. There we go. I think that looks good. Find my lid there. Drink some water. Okay, now you guys know this thing. I love my Shade and Light palette. Here's where we are on it. Look, won't be long. I'll have to buy that one again. This is my second pan of that shade. I'm so glad I got the one that you could change out the pans, because I don't use those highlighters. I tried using them under my eyes, and I find that that powder really accentuates the fine lines under your eyes, so it is not good for that. I don't know what I will do with those light pans. I mean, I don't use them. She now sells like highlighters and different ones that you can put in there, but I don't know that I will do that. I'll just leave it like it is, and if I don't use them, I just don't use them. I love the contour shades though, and I use all three of these shades, by the way. You know, I use that one on my cheeks, and I use that one under my chin, and in the summer I will also use that one on my cheeks. It's got a little bit of a more warm undertone to it, so yeah, I like that. Let's put my concealer on. I'm using the Cover FX Power Play concealer in P Medium 1. You know, the thing with concealers, like medium with the Shape Tape does not work for me. It is my exact skin color, so I don't like it for under my eyes. But this is like pink tone medium 1, and this works for me. So in the Cover FX. You really just, it's hard to buy them online. You have to kind of look. But I did use up that light shape tape. I am so glad about that. I do have the light medium. It's still in the box. I haven't opened it yet because I have some other ones I want to use, like this one, and not just focus on shape tape. Now, I've been using up, this is in my my project pan, it's this It powder. When I like to set my under my eyes with a damp sponge and press the powder in, but this powder you can't do that. You'll have white spots. But I am going to use a brush. Did I bring a brush for it? I'll use this one. I'm going to use a brush and just kind of set it like that, and hopefully it will not, it won't be all white blobs under there. When this powder is gone, I'm not going to repurchase it. It's not my favorite, although I did wear it for a very long time. I don't think I want to wear it anymore. Now, brows. Time to do my brows. I've got a lot of gray in my brows now, and I'm using the Winky Lux. I still got quite a bit of that product left. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Don't want to mess them up. All right. Looks good so far. So far, so good. Let me get my eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Shadow Primer Potion. This one is the anti-aging one. I hadn't tried that one before, but just the regular one I had samples of, and I loved it. You know, I'm not so keen on this one. I don't know what it is. It's okay. I won't repurchase this. This is the only full-size one I've had, and I don't know what the difference is, except for this is the anti-aging one. But I don't care for it. But I'm going to use it while I got it. Now, today what I want to do as far as my eyeshadow look, you saw me go through all my eyeshadow palettes, and I am going to try to do a look that you could probably do with your Lime Crime XL2 palette. And it's the green, the greens and the warm tones. So I've pulled out my Violet Voss palette, and it has lots of warm shades, as you see. And then I pulled out my Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette to use the greens. So, and as usual, I just know what colors I want to wear. I don't know how I'm going to apply them yet. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and go into the lightest shade. I'm going to go into, actually I'm going to go into That's a Latte. It's a matte. It's like a cream matte. I haven't used that one yet. I'm going to put that all over to set my primer. There we go. Now, I ordered last night, which, you know, I filmed this on Thursday. It goes up on Friday. Yesterday, Jeffree Star's site had mystery box, and I knew about it ahead of time because of Trim Moods, but I forgot about it. But when I was on Instagram, I saw it, so I headed right over to Jeffree's site, and all they had left was the $40 box. I ordered one. I think you get a bullet lipstick, you get a liquid lip, I think it said a skin frost maybe, and then some sort of accessory, which in the past he's gave out those pop sockets, which I am not interested in at all. But I thought, well, you know, for $40 you get, I think, was it $75 worth of product? I think. Yeah, and so, yeah, $75 worth of product. And I thought, well, I want to try Jeffree Star, so wish me luck that I don't get some, like, green lip or something. I get a lipstick I can use. Okay, since I want to go warm, I'm wearing these shades, too, today. The, even though this is teal, more teal than the green, but it's a kind of goes with it. I'm going to go in with Hashtag, which is like that orangey shade there. And I'm going to do that as a transition. But yeah, we'll see what Jeffree Star products I get. I'll unbag it, unbox it on camera. Since he was one of the makeup brands I wanted to try this year, we will try. Now I have talked myself out of the Lime Crime palette. It is a bit expensive. I saw a couple videos where I wasn't too impressed with it, but it was swatches. You really don't know. And it is all personal preference. There's products I love that other people have given like bad reviews. So, I mean, you kind of have to take that with a grain of salt. But I did talk myself out of it, especially after seeing all the eyeshadows I already have. Also talked myself out of the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day palette. Don't need that either. There is one of the lip kits for Valentine's Day I'm kind of thinking about, but I really don't need. I'm going to film all my makeup for you, all my collections, and have them up for you. My eyeshadow palettes by far was the most, but I'll do the other things too as well and have those up for you in the future. And by doing that, going through there, it shows me what I already have. And I've rearranged my makeup. I'm in the process of it. I have to do just a little at a time. But I rearranged and put all my palettes where I can see them. So when I see them, I know I got them. When I put something in a drawer, out of sight, out of mind, I forget I have it. All right, I want a brown for... I don't think I'm going to do brown yet. Let me switch to the green palette. I am going to go into this olive green. Look, do I need to zoom you guys in a little bit? Let's see if you can see that a little better. Okay, that's a little better. Like I said, I'm going into this olive green. It's a matte. We'll start by putting it on the outer corner here of my eye. And I'm also going to work it into my crease. Trying to keep it right in the crease right now while I figure out what I'm doing. Maybe out a little more here on the outer edge. Get a little more of that. Into it. I'm not sure if I want to go darker with that. I think I do. Let me take a smaller brush. I'm going to take this little small brush and I'm going to go into Brownie Points, which is a dark brown, and work that also just in the crease. I want some more dark, a little darker right in here. working a little more of that dark brown in with a little bit of a bigger brush. I'm going to take my color changer, wipe out the brush that I used the orangey shade with. I've also been blending with it. I'm going to go back into hashtag, that orange shade, and kind of go over all of this to put that warmth back in there. There we go. I really want to see that warmth. I don't want it to stay dark. Now, color change this crease brush, go back into the olive green, and let's see, blend with that brush. Okay, I'm liking that. I am going to take a paddle brush, a little flat brush, and spray it with my spray. I'm using the Wet n Wild Rose Primer Water. I'm going to spray that. I'm going to go into this shimmer, this light green shimmer, and pack that on my lid 3/4 of the way over. Like that. I'm going to go back in with the crease brush, go back into the olive green and deepen that up a little more. I'm just going to kind of pat it so I can blend the two edges together. I'm going to clean out my small brush because I had brown in it. I'm going to go into the hashtag color, which was the orange shade, and put it under my lower lash line. Kind of blend it all the way across. Use the color changer. Now I'm going to go into the olive green and work it about halfway over. There we go. Now, last, I'm going to take this glitter, this pressed glitter in this green, and I'm going to put that right in the center of my eye, right where the shimmer and the matte meets. I like that. Okay, I am going to go and line my eyes, put mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, now there is my eye look. So now it's time to do blush. I'm going to use my new Hourglass blush I just received. This is the one for the Year of the Pig. I'm going to use my new Wayne Goss brush. The color of this Hourglass blush is Vivid Flush. Vivid Flush. And oh, it's a really nice look. I like that a lot. Really nice. I was going to put a new bronzer on. Let's go ahead and put it on. I got a Wet n Wild. This is a new bronzer in Sunset Striptease. That's the name. Get my bronzer brush and just put a little bronzer on. There we go. That's pretty. I like that color. That looks nice. Then my new highlighter I got in my Beautylish from Becca, and it is in Prismatic Amethyst. And that's what it looks like. It's a little powdery. I don't really know if it goes with this look, but I'm not going anywhere today. I just wanted to try it out. That's pretty. I don't think it goes with the warm. It'd be better with a cool tone look. But I am going to take my little, where did I put it? I'm going to take my little brush, go through the color changer with it, get a little of this and put it on my inner highlight here in the corner of my eyes. Doesn't look too bad. There we go. There we go. Now, lips. I am going to use one of my new Kylie Cosmetics lips in the color Crush, and for the lip liner I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in Auburn. It's a little darker, but I want to kind of contour my lips a little bit today. There we go. Now, to me, that doesn't really match my eyes that great. It is a coral shade, but it is not kind of what I wanted. So I'm going to take my Color Riche lipstick in Ferris Nude, and I'm going over it. There, that tones it down a little bit. But there we go. There's my look for today. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And I will see you guys next time, whenever that'll be. But thank you all for watching.